What's up, guys? AJQuest here. You guys know UFC 197 is this Saturday. Just want to go over it with you guys. You guys know John Bones Jones is first debut back in the octagon since he got stripped of the belt. He was supposed to be fighting DC, but DC got hurt through training camp. Everybody want to see Rumble Johnson step in, but unfortunately he had to go through mouth surgery. He had 2 screws put into his jaw, so that's out the question. And Ovin St. Preux stepped up to the plate. He's capitalizing on this, kind of a gift. Definitely, he's going to capitalize on it. He's getting a chance to fight the best, the pound for pound king, John Bones Jones. But we can't sleep on Ovin St. Preux because he has a knockout power. You guys see what happened to Shogun Rua. Not too many people did that to Shogun Rua. In fact, the only person that actually manhandled him like that was John Bones Jones as well. But anyways, who was a living legend of the sport as well, so we still got to give him respect. Ovin St. Preux, his 2 losses in the UFC came to Glover Teixeira. He got submitted in the 3rd round, and he lost to Ryan Bader by decision. He's Ovin St. Preux. He's very explosive. He's a good striker. He's a good wrestler. This is going to be a good test for him to fight the best. To be the best, you got to fight the best, and he's fighting the best of the best. Like I say, he's the pound for pound king. Johnny Bones Jones, all his interview, he says he's on a different level now. That was then, this is now. Hope to see, a different level of Johnny Bones Jones. Like I say, I'm a big fan of Johnny Bones Jones. I'm just not a fan of all the antics he does outside of the octagon. For the fight fans, this is what we want to see. We want to see the best of the best go at it, and we're glad to have him back in the octagon again fighting. And hopefully DC gets better soon, so hopefully by November they get to fight and unify the title. So definitely, but I just see John Bones Jones gonna take this one just because he has all the experience. Not the fighting experience, but the level of experience that he's been fighting the best of the best. Ovin St. Preux had a lot more fights than Johnny Bone Jones did, but just a different level. Like I said, that's the reason why he's pound for pound. So I see John Bones winning this fight against Ovin St. Preux. But, like I said, we can't underestimate, OSP. All right, now let's get down to the co-main event. DJ versus Henry Cejudo. Everybody already know who DJ is. He's ranked right underneath John Bones Jones. He's ranked number 2 for pound. Henry Cejudo, he's a great fighter, very talented, very intelligent fighter. He's 10-0 right now. But I just think, DJ has a lot more experience than he has, and also I think he's just gonna be way too fast for him. The only person that I could think that could match his speed was, Dotson, but you seen what happened to Dotson when they, got into the ring on his last title defense. He just pretty much just out-wrestled him. He just outstriked him. He just overall just pretty much he was on a different level. So, Henry Cejudo, he's a great fighter, like what I said, but I think DJ is going to take it. Now, let's get down to Pettis versus Barboza. Both of them are coming off of losses as well. Pettis just lost to Alvarez. Then Barboza lost to Ferguson. Both of them need a win bad. But I think in this case, striker, they're both great strikers. Barboza's unorthodox, so is Pettis as well. But if it stays standing, I'm gonna give it to Pettis, just because he was a champ before. And I think, he knows what it feels like when he fights adversity, and I think this is what he needs. He needs this win badly. He knows it. As far as this goes, like I said, when it comes down to striking, I think Pettis is a lot more crisp, and he could get the job done. Personally, I could think, if it's standing, it's gonna be Barboza's gonna get finished. All right, let's get down to Whitaker versus Natal. Right now, Natal, he's ranked number 13. Whitaker's ranked number 7. They're both great fighters. They're both pretty much similar stats. I think just accuracy wise, I give the accuracy to Natal. He's a little bit more crisp on the accuracy piece. But as far as takedown accuracy, Whitaker, He has it. You know, he's I think more well-rounded fighter than Natal. If it gets down to the ground in the wrestling world, if not gets down, you know, if Natal starts fighting on his back, yes, he has jiu-jitsu as well, but I think Robert's gonna get this job done. You know, like right now he's ranked number 7. You know, I think he'll get the job done personally. Getting down to you know, another fight that's coming up underneath that is Rodriguez versus Andre Fili. Right now, Andre Fili, you know, right now, you know, from what I've seen, he's a very well-rounded and very dangerous fighter all around. If you want to stand, he will trade with you. If you want to go on the ground, you want to scramble, he does it all, guys. You know, same thing for Rodriguez. That's why, you know, both of them, they're very, it's like they're matched up really well. But when it comes down to punching power, you know, Andre Fili has a heavier hand than Rodriguez. So definitely, I just think Fili, you know, right now he's one of the up and coming, you know, fighters right now. And I think he'll get the job done. He'll probably, you know, TKO Rodriguez maybe in the second round. You know, like what I said, but I could be wrong. This is just my, you know, my fight prediction. So, you know, don't hold me to it, you know, but, you know, I'll own up to it if you know, my prediction's wrong. You guys know, you guys see me in my other video, I apologize. But definitely, you know, another big news just came up too as well. Conor McGregor, you know, he tweeted that, you know, he'll be retiring. You know, hopefully this is just a hoax, you know, maybe just publicity, you know, but from what I hear from all the other sources, you know, his coaches is saying that he really is going to retire. I think for the Notorious One, I think it's too early for his career to retire and go out this way. I still want him to actually defend that 145-pound belt and also get into the 155-pound weight division and start fighting in there. You know, and hopefully, like what I say, hopefully it's a hoax. You know, like I say, it's too soon for him to go out like that. And, you know, I want him to go out fighting. And you know, I want to see more of him fighting the best of the best, you know, to prove out, you know, prove to the world that he is one of the best for the best, rather than him saying it as well. But anyways, you know, leave me your guys' comments down below. Let me know what you guys think on this upcoming fight. You know, give me your fight prediction. You know, leave it down in the comments down below, like what I said. You know, like always, please like and subscribe. You know, and always thanks for watching.